Hello everybody, welcome back to Bad Blood Collectibles. Guys, today on the channel we are going to be reviewing Marvel Legends Storm from the X-Men, you guys. She was second in command for the X-Men. Cyclops was the leader, she was second in command. Alright guys, before we dive into this video, I do want to take time and say like and subscribe to the channel, you guys, and help this channel grow. I'm currently sitting at 397 subscribers. I'm trying to reach 500 before the end of January, so you guys help me out. Let's hit that 500 subscriber mark, and when I do, you guys, I will be doing another free giveaway. Now the first free giveaway, congratulations to Hyperboy. He did win the first giveaway, which had to do with the 2-pack of My Hero Academia. It was the one with All Might and another guy with a big old arm or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, that box set was going for 65 to 70 bucks in stores right now, and yes, he got it for free shipping. Everything is free. And yes, you guys, when we hit 500 subscribers, I will be doing another giveaway, which is over 50 bucks, at least over 50 bucks. And it's a big one this time. So hit me up, guys, in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about my videos. Also, help this channel grow by subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Also, share it to your friends. Let them know about it as well. Now, you guys, stay updated because I am going to be dropping a lot of videos. But I just got so much I got to do. I also got to do a lot of work back here in the room and get this room all fixed up where I have everything put together, all my figures where the places where they need to be. Well, I will have DC on one side, Marvel on the other, NECA on one side, and then all the miscellaneous. Everything's gonna be good, you guys. Everything's gonna be dope. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and dive into Storm from the X-Men. Now, guys, she did come with this box set right here, and this art is pretty cool right here, as you can see. I thought this looks pretty cool right here. We have Storm right there. I already have all 5 of these, but I need them in their regular form. Currently, I only have Beast in his regular form and Wolverine. But I do have this Storm right now, and this is the Storm I'm going to roll with for right now. But I do love this box, the art that it came with the board right here, the cardboard. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this because I thought this was pretty neat right here. And then also on the back right here, we got Storm again in her glory. And it says right here, it says Storm has the amazing mutant power to control weather with a quick mental command. Storm can create anything from a simple summer shower to a raging hurricane. And this thing is blurry, so I'm going to read it off the camera. It says, raising her arms, she can command the winds to carry her anywhere. So the rest is in Spanish, the rest is in something else and something else. Alright guys, so that's it right there. And there it is, the Uncanny X-Men. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and dive into this figure, get it over with. As you can see, I did try to fix it up, make it look pretty cool with the storm in effect. We got the clouds above, and then we also got the clouds beneath, so she's in the middle causing the storm. Let the storms of the gods raise upon us as we smash our enemies. Alright guys, anyways, I tried my best, didn't work, but you guys, the X-Men cartoon was the it back in the day, so I suggest that if you're a kid, go and watch it. You know, if you're my age, 34, 35, you know what I'm talking about, you guys. And X-Men was just the it back in the day. And this figure is really cool figure. I love for the fact that it has this little dent stuff on there. But, I mean, it is what it is. But I really do like it. I'm glad it wasn't in plastic. And we're going to dive into this figure. We're going to talk about it, be about it. We're going to articulate the figure. Also, I'll try my best, if I have time, to try to put her in some scenes and just get that all started, you guys. But we got a whole lot to talk about, you guys. Coming up with Marvels just in general, because guys, Friday, I think I'm going to go ahead and put in that order and just bite my tongue and go ahead and pick up that Galactus figure, you guys. And yes, I found one for 600 bucks, and yes, I know it's a lot, but it's like a must-have for me. I have to have it. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Let me get this all cleaned up, and we'll be right back. Alright everybody, so here's Storm from Marvel Legends, and I really do love this figure. And yes, does her hair get in the way to hinder a little bit? Of course, but it's Storm, you guys. All she does is fly up in the air and does what she needs to do. So I just really do love this figure. I got it standing on one of these stands from uh, TD Toys Iron Man. And man, you guys, this figure looks dope right here. The articulation for this figure is pretty impressive. I must have to say, but man, this figure is like really cool figure. I'm just good it up just a little bit just to show you what I'm talking about. I love the paint detail that it has on there. I love the color black that she's in. I love the earrings that they threw on there. I thought that was dope too with the storm earrings. Also, the necklace looked nice. Just the painting overall, even with the X communicators on her shoulders, I thought those was really nice as well. I love for the fact that they give her waist swivel at the top, where underneath her chi-chis, and then also I love the way her whole arm and everything looks as well with the paint job on that as well. I love the way they did her hair. Her hair looks very beautiful, you guys, and I just thought they did an awesome job with that. And yes, this does capture the whole capture of the Marvel, not Marvel Legends, but of the show, of the cartoon. And sometimes she did wear this color, and then sometimes she wore her original color, which was white. So I'm going to take her off the stand right here so we can bring it in a little bit closer and get a look at Storm right here. So here she is. She didn't come with a whole lot of accessories. And she did come with these lightning effects right here. But that's okay, you guys, because you know what? I got a whole bunch of accessories for so much other stuff. I can just easily slide more stuff in there like I'm about to show you right now. So you see these two lightning effects. I just picked up the Shazam, movie Shazam from McFarlane DC Multiverse. Review is coming for him as well. And look at that, guys. You can use these as well. So you can have these on the side of her coming out like this or whatever. Or even in the back just coming out like lightning effects. So I thought that was pretty sweet right there. So there's a lot you could do, but I do love the lightning effect that it comes with. These are the accessories right here. And this works really good, as you can see. In the beginning, when I first had the figure on the stand with the clouds beneath her. But overall, you guys, this figure right here is a pretty good. I'm surprised, but it's an impressive figure. And I really do love this figure. And yeah, you guys, so overall, just the overall look and the way that this figure looks, it just looks really cool. And I love this part. It's kind of wrinkled for some reason, but that's fine, you guys. I really do love this figure. I think this figure is dope, and it looks good standing next to all of her teammates. So yeah, you guys, this is dope right here. And it looked like they got a little purple on the face right there above the eyes. So that's dope. And I love for the fact that her eyes are solid white as well. And I think that was cool. I just wish she would have came with some exchangeable hands and maybe a exchangeable head where she has her hair tied up like in some of the in some of them. Now, because her head is kind of heavy, it seemed like her head is kind of loose for me with this one. But that's fine because she's not going to do much anyways. I'm just going to have her in her basic pose anyways. But overall, we're about to go ahead and get into the articulation real quick, you guys. And then we could dive into everything else. So real quick, she does have her head goes back and forth this way. And as you can see, is limited with her hair in the back. Can she look up? Yes, but that is limited too. So you're just going to have to use the ab crunch to move it up, which is not bad either. And then she could look down that much, which is great or as well. But remember, guys, her hair is kind of heavy, so that's the downfall with Storm. So just be mindful of that. Now, as far as her shoulder pads go, you can see that the shoulder pads are not connected to the shoulders. It's connected to the body, the torso. And it's connected here, as you can see, with the cape as well. So I thought that was pretty good that they did that and not put it on the arms right there. So that's pretty cool. So as far as the figure herself, she can do an easy T pose right here. And this is kind of different. I never seen this before on their figures so far. But she doesn't have a double jointed elbow, you guys. Her elbow right here, as you can see, it's just that one piece right there, and it swivels and everything. It does its job. It does good for what it is, but you can't have her scratching her face, even though she don't. But that's how far you can have the elbow goes. So that's kind of like, all right, that's all right there. And it still looks good because at the end of the day, it's just Storm. And then she also have her hinge and her swivel right here at the hands as well. And then when we get to the torso, it goes all the way around if you want it to. And then also bends forward and then also bend backwards. I don't like that gap right there, so I'm going to keep it right there. But she is kind of skinny as well. She's a fitted figure. And then also right here, you see right here, she has a swivel right here. She can kick out that much, which is really, really good for Storm. And then also she don't go back that much because her butt's in the way. Let's look at the butt. You know, she's a female, but you gotta check out their butts as well. And yeah, that's a pretty nice butt for Storm. Storm is kind of skinny anyways. But yeah, you guys, she got normal thighs, and she moves those as well. She got double jointed knees, so that's good right there. But they are limited. They don't go all the way up for some reason. This is how far they can go. Or let's see, yeah, that's how far they can go right there. And then she also has a swivel at the feet, and then a rocker as well, you guys. So that's pretty good for a Storm character. And just overall, I think the articulation works with this figure for what she does in the X-Men comic books. I think it's dope. Now I know that you could probably take this off, but I don't know. But I will never take this off because that's just who Storm is, and there's no need. I might end up getting another one. I don't know yet, but I think the other one is just like that as well. So overall, this figure is a really, really great figure. I really do love this figure, you guys. And I was just so happy to have Storm in my collection. And yeah, you guys, I'm going to collect all the X-Men, and I just got to get them all. It's going to be hard to get more. It's going to be hard to get someone because I'm going to have to pay a pretty price. But overall, I think this figure is worth the price, you guys. So right now, guys, we're going to do some size comparisons real quick. So with that being said, since she is a female, and I gotta do a shout out to my female figures. I do love my female figures. I think they are really good, and they are their best when people do them right. When Marvel Legends do them right, sometimes they don't do them right. But this She-Hulk right here, she's standing next to She-Hulk, and as you can tell, She-Hulk towers over her, but she should because she's She-Hulk. She's a Hulk. So with that being right there, we got next to her one of her teammates, which is Wolverine. And yes, because her head is heavy and because my table suck, she's falling a little bit. But anyway, she's next to her teammate Wolverine right here. That's how tall she's standing next to Wolverine. So she's probably your average 6-inch figure. Let's bring out Cyclops, her captain right here. We're going to bring her out. We're going to move her out the way anyways, you guys. These figures are not standing today. I might have to get some McFarlane stands for these things because they keep falling. But yeah, you guys, we got her teammate right here, her captain, Cyclops. For now, till I find my original Cyclops, and I can't wait to get him. I'm going to order him Friday as well with Galactus. And there he is standing next to Wolverine and Cyclops. And these three look really, really cool. These are the main three right here. Plus Rogue and Gambit. I got to get those 5, and I already have Beast. So I'm doing my thing, you guys, trying to build my X-Men line. So here's the Beast right here. I think this is probably everyone's favorite Marvel character. I mean, not Marvel character, but as far as Marvel Legends, everyone loved this dude. And he's not a cheap figure, you guys. This figure is actually expensive online, but I got it for $20 at 5 stores only because they were doing a sale, and he's been there for a while, and it just seemed like no one wanted to pick him up, and I just got lucky, found him in the back, and I picked him up. But anyways, that's how much she stands next to Beast. So you can tell that she is a nice size, and she looks good with her X-Men friend. Also, I got Iceman right here coming up. Iceman's pretty tall, so I'm going to throw him in the back right here. So that's how he look. That's how she looks with her X-Men team. So let's go ahead and get rid of them real quick, and we're gonna throw in some more figures real quick. So also we got from Marvel Legends, the Avengers now, not the X-Men now, but the Avengers. We got her next to my 20th anniversary Captain America. And yes, Captain America is taller than her, but she still looked good with him. And then we also got the other Captain America right here. This is the U.S. agent Captain America. And yes, as you can see, he's taller than her. And then we got her next to the Gameverse Incredible Hulk, which this figure is going for $80 right now online. But this figure is dope right here. And that is my Incredible Hulk, which I love this Incredible Hulk for some reason. And yep, until I get the original one, that would be my go-to Incredible Hulk for Marvel Select and Marvel Legends And also, guys, we got the Spider-Man right here. And now we're going to do some big figures. And this is the metal suit or whatever it is. That's how it looks with that. And then now we're going to go into some mega figures. First one, Juggernaut from Marvel Select. Let's see how she stands with him. And yes, he towers over her. But still, this looks just like the cartoon and matches the cartoon. So I think this is really, really cool, especially when you put them in tight scenes. And then also, I got Lady Death, which is Thanos' wife that Thanos always tries to please. And I'm going to do a review on Thanos as well. But here he is right here. My man Thanos, my favorite Thanos out of all my Thanos that I have. And this one I love better than I love this Thanos better than I do my SH Figure Arts Thanos. Because this dude can actually stand and not fall apart. Where if you have the Thanos from SH Figure Arts, good luck, you guys. Man, I wasted my money with that figure. $200 for that figure, $175 for Thanos SH Figure Arts, and he could barely stand and keep his parts together. But there he is, Thanos right there, and that dude just looks so dope. Guys, if you're a big fan of Marvel Select, and you're a big fan of Marvel Legends, this is your must-go-to figure right here for your Thanos. This is better. This is the best Thanos I've seen so far from any line as far as the comic book style, not the movie line. Just the comic book style itself. I think this is the must-have in your Marvel collection, guys. So that's how Storm stands up to them right there. So let's take them out the way, you guys, and get back into the review. So I just want to show him off a little bit and Lady Death. I also have another Thanos. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody. Here's Marvel Select Thanos next to Storm. And that looks really, really cool, too. This Thanos is pretty cool. I will be doing a review with him. And he's the one that came with Lady Death. But I think Lady Death looked better with my other Thanos from Marvel Select. So this one I got basically because I love bad guys. And second is because I wanted Lady Death for my other Thanos. But this Thanos right here is still dope because it's like the comic book style as well back in the day. So we'll be right back. Got one more for you guys. I know everyone's gonna like this size comparison. We'll be right back. Yes, everybody, there he is, all in his glory. Red Incredible Hulk from Marvel Select. Marvel Select best figure to me of the year for Marvel Select. I couldn't get enough of this dude. I just had to add him in with all the comparison because this dude just looks so great. Articulation is great on this dude. If you haven't seen my review on this dude, go check that video out. Give that video a like. Also subscribe to the channel. This dude's right here is just a really, really dope figure, you guys. Articulation is great. And this dude just looked so evil. Look at that face. It reminded me of Bison on the cartoon of Street Fighters too. So yeah, you guys, that's how tall she compares to the Red Incredible Hulk. Look at Incredible Hulk looking at her like, little girl, I will eat you. And Storm like, I will call down the rains from heaven. And we'll be right back. Alright, guys, here's Wolverine and the Beast. And we have Storm over here. The Beast is trying to stop Wolverine from killing this robot Sentinel, even though it's not a real robot Sentinel. And there's Storm right there telling Wolverine, no, no, Wolverine, no. And there they are right there. And Wolverine's like, this one is mine. We'll be right back. Alright, everybody, here's Juggernaut coming in the way, fighting against Wolverine. And there's Storm making her storm cloud, you guys. And yes, things are about to get really, really serious right now. She got the cloud effect about the electrifying Juggernaut right here. So we'll be right back. Look at her with her eyes glowing. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, so here's Storm again, electrifying Juggernaut right there. Smashed the car. Does Wolverine on the floor right here. And she's doing her thing. You got her lightning effect. And we'll be right back. Alright, guys, so here's Wolverine and Storm. Storm is talking to Wolverine, telling Wolverine to calm himself down. Could have been killed. We'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so my overall opinion on what I think about Marvel Legends Storm. Guys, this is an awesome figure. I love this figure. Must have in your collection. I'm going to go ahead and give her a 8 out of 10, you guys, only because I love Storm. And yes, I'm a little biased on this one. I do have some gripes and complaints. One, I wish he would have came with more exchangeable hands, and two, exchangeable head. And my number two complaint is for the fact that the head and the back is kind of heavy, so that plays a major part in this figure right here. So I just wish they would have had exchangeable head, where she could have her hair tied in the back or something tied up like she does in the cartoons sometimes. And those two right there are my only gripes and complaint. But other than that, it's an awesome figure, you guys. So an 8. Woo! An 8 for Marvel Legends Storm, you guys. And stay tuned to the channel, guys, because we got so much more coming up. I'm going to show you who I have coming up next on the next video, you guys. Yes, you guys. It is your one and only Marvel vs. Capcom retro style vintage war machine from Marvel Legends, you guys. Look at that guy right there. This dude look dope right here. He's gonna be my next review, you guys, coming up. We did Storm and got Storm out the way because I got her first. But yes, guys, this one is coming up next. From the Iron Man comic books or whatever it is. This is War Machine. This dude was also in the X-Men cartoon, just as a cameo. So yeah, you guys, stay tuned. And I wish this would have came with a head sculpt. And I'm gonna try to see if I can find like a black head sculpt to go on War Machine. But I hope I don't even have a little for my 7-inch. So we'll see, you guys. But yeah, I just wish this would have came with an extra head sculpt. But I'll tell you all about him soon. So let me go ahead and get him out the way and focus back on our main target today, which is, yes, you guys, Storm from Marvel Legends. A must-have in your collection. If you don't have her, get her. She is cheap right now on Amazon, going for 20 bucks or less. I think it was 17 for me, but I don't know. It's a brand new figure, brand new everything. So yeah, you guys, I do really love this figure, and I'm so glad to have her because she's part of my X-Men team that I'm building. And yeah, you guys, I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. I will see you all later. Adios. See you in the next video.